So, I didn't want to be like, I told you so, but you guys are gonna fucking flip on this shit. You're gonna love this. So, alright, check this out, right? Um, I was scrolling and watched some videos to YouTube, and this is real. Trust me, this is real. This is actually happening. It wouldn't be floating around. They would be trying to shut this down faster than fucking. I mean, for what left of we could probably trust of anything, if there is any trust between the government, the people of America, and like the whole world and all the governments and anything, right? Right here, this would not be floating out. So when I hit this link, by the way, and this is a petition to sign Pelosi. Miss Pelosi, the politician that's part of the Democratic Party that has been like scorching the earth with hell and pain and death everywhere, and there's so many things going on because of these people. It's actually astounding. But yeah, so let's just jump right into it, right? So this is a petition to sign Pelosi out of government, right? For traitorous crimes, to impeach Nancy Pelosi for the crime of treason. So when I click on this link, right, this is what it goes to. To impeach Nancy Pelosi. But yeah, so here's the real deal, right? Check this out. Because it's the same site, Watchdog, veteran news source, so you can really understand what's going on in the intel, but the behind scenes. I'm going to show you what happened to Hillary Clinton, okay? Now brace yourselves. This is going to blow your fucking minds. Hillary was fucking hung at Gitmo. She was hanged. This actually happened a little while ago. Hillary Rodham Clinton was hanged at Guantanamo Bay Monday night. Her death, the culmination of an operation that began on March 2, when, and I'll just show up, get close to you guys so you can understand I'm not BSing here when I'm reading this, so you know I'm actually reading it. Began on March 2nd, when U.S. Navy SEALs on Donald J. Trump's authority arrested and disgraced politician at her Chappaqua, New York mansion. After a 5-day tribunal at the world's most famous detention center, a 3-officer panel found Clinton guilty of murder, accessory to murder, treason, child trafficking, and other high crimes. Clinton, who had refused counsel, had uttered nearly a word throughout the proceedings and had taken Vice Admiral John G. Hannigan's sentence of death with an unflinching gaze. What I like this is real. They're breaking it down to you step by step what was going on here. The hanging took place at 9:05 p.m. at once after taps, which marks the start of quiet hours on U.S. military bases across the globe. The world is about to sleep quieter tonight, Vice Admiral John G. Hanning said to small assembly that included 3 Joint Chiefs of Staff, and notably Donald J. Trump, who, garbed in his typical dark suit and crimson tie, had arrived at Gitmo earlier in the day. Michael Pompeo and former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani flanked him, both men having played an integral role in amassing evidence against Clinton. So, yeah, guys, it's all really happening. It's all really coming out. They've got the data. They've got the real fucking, the credentials. They wouldn't just go in the middle of the night in guerrilla warfare or whatever that they were doing during detaining these people with military fucking operatives and black ops operatives, swooping them up and taking them to some fucking detention centers of that mass seriousness of a scale just to do nothing with her. This bitch is dead. Like it or not, they hung Hillary Clinton. Now let me finish, right? Under military guard, a shackled Hillary Clinton was escorted from Camp Delta detention block to gallows made of steel latticework, with a downward swinging door beneath her feet that the Army Corps of Engineers had erected in a clearing near Windward Point Lighthouse on Gitmo's southern edge. Affixed to a steel beam was a rectangular box with 5 circular red buttons protruding from the case. In front of each button stood a uniformed soldier. Atop the platform, another soldier slipped a braided noose around Clinton's neck. Vice Admiral Henning addressed the execution detail. When I say ready, and not one moment before, you will poise your left index finger in front of the button. You will keep it hover there until I say execute, and then you 5 must simultaneously press your button. Only one of the 5 buttons will trigger the door, and none of you will ever know which button that was. Do you understand these instructions? Yes, sir. The 5 bellowed in unison. A chaplain and a physician climbed the 13 steps leading to the top of the platform and stood beside a soldier who was checking to ensure the noose was secure around Clinton's neck. Below them, Vice Admiral Henning asked if Clinton wanted last rites or had any final words. See, now, this is how you can tell it's fucking serious, because this isn't just your typical try to say, oh, witch hunts and hanging by trees or this and no, they were in a fucking cold steeled, guarded off fucking heavy duty, like, vice chassis box of a fucking prison cell detainment unit, okay, with fucking guarded bars everywhere and fucking people in fucking massive suits, probably with fucking guns, all kinds of shit, all hanging around her while she's on a metal stage with a single piece of rope. 5 dudes pressing buttons to hang this bitch. This is serious. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been official. Hillary Clinton has been hung. She is dead, and she has taken the death toll for her crimes. Now, I really believe that this is only the start of where we're going to start seeing people actually vanish because of really being involved with alleged crimes that people were saying before and that everyone was blind to. So now is the time to really get, not to wake up, but to be woken, like awaken. Alright? A whole different form of meaning. Guys, this is serious. Get back at me. Give me your thoughts and whatnot. Catch up with you guys later. DDK out. Love y'all, man. Peace, son.